All right, welcome my face-to-face classes. What I'm going to do in this video is show you around our Canvas homepage and tell you a little bit about our class and keep walking you through all your next steps so that you can get used to some of the course dynamics, get used to Canvas, listening to my voice, et cetera, et cetera. However, before I walk you around the Canvas homepage, what I'd like to do first is just give you some direct information about our course. Number one, if you read the syllabus in the welcome email that I sent, I want to reiterate that there is no official textbook for the class. I experimented with this idea last semester. It worked very well. It was cost effective. Students felt like they got what they needed. If not, I augmented material. So I'm going to continue on that vein. However, when you do look at the course layout, the modules that you'll be doing, some of the lessons, I do refer to the textbook still. I'm still in the process of reshooting a bunch of videos and reorganizing items. But so far, I mean, just the textbook numbers and everything makes sense. So just be aware of that. But that does not mean you need a textbook. If at any time you feel like you would like that secondary resource, just email me and I'll send you the ISBN number so that you can purchase the textbook on your own. Second thing I want to make sure is very clear is my classroom is what's called a flipped classroom. For those who are very traditional, you might be uncomfortable in this environment. Essentially, the lessons and the homework and everything are online. You'll be watching videos, completing guided notes, doing your quizzing and homework outside of class. We'll use our 2 days of class to do assessments, to go over things, to go over questions. You'll have a chance to dialogue with your classmates and go over the quiz and homework sets. If I have to give a mini lecture, I'll give a mini lecture, but I definitely will not only make sure all your quiz and homework questions are answered, but I also will do many more examples just to make sure you got it, doing think pair share activities or individual activities, whatever the case might be. So it is a flip concept. We're not going to be officially lecturing over material in class. You'll be doing it outside of class. So I want to make sure all that's clear. And if you're not comfortable with that, we need to find you another spot. All right, but without any further ado, let me go ahead and share my screen. And what I'm going to do, come on, is actually all my face-to-face flipped classrooms are very much the same. So my 188 students and my 121 students, your homepage looks the same. So I'm actually just going to use for this purpose, I'll just go ahead and use my 121 class. You 188 students, it's very similar, all right? So don't panic. But here's basically what you're looking at on the home screen, all right? And what there will be at the top here is a video. As a matter of fact, the video you're watching now. But below that video are basically all our course information, our section number, our, in this case, lecture type. There's a box with all my information, my email, my physical office locations and times at the GCC main campus, and my online office hours, as well as a Zoom link. Whenever you and I meet on a Zoom, or if you happen to come visit me on my Zoom call, this is the link that you always use, all right? And Mondays and Tuesdays from 7 to 8, if you use that Zoom link, you'll find me, all right? And we can discuss and talk. Well, looks like I have a pop-up come up, all right? There's also links to tutoring. If you scroll down that middle, there are some buttons. The big red button is where you'll go to after listening to this video. It'll take you to the Getting Started module with more videos and more walkthrough and coaching of you about how to get through the course. There's a link to the syllabus, all right, the same syllabus that you had in your welcome email that I sent. So if you ever lose it or you're looking for it, you can just press on that button and a file will come up. A link to the calendar. Let me go ahead and open this one up so you can just see how it works. This again is my 121 class, but you can see I have broken down because we're a flipped classroom. There's usually going to be something due Monday and Wednesday, Friday nights. So, August 19th, there's first week items. August 21st, there's first week items, and you should begin your review. August 23rd is review. August 26th is the review. August 28th is the review. All right. And then there'll be test dates, right? So the test dates for my 121 class, it's August 26th. But for you 188 students, it'll be a little different. I think yours is September 3rd, but the layout is pretty much the same. All right. So that way you can always get a feel what you should be doing every Monday, Wednesday, Friday night. so you're ready to discuss items on Tuesdays and Thursdays in class, as well as just to withdraw, deadline and being, an active student, cheating and whatnot. All right. So on that note, now that I've linked out of that, the other keys to take a look at are over here to the left. All right. There's a few of them there. And if I press on the very top one that says home, what that will do is take me back to our home page that I just left. All right. So let me go, I'll come back to that in a minute. But just so there's the getting started module that you'll go to after all this is done. Link to the syllabus, link to calendar, link to tutoring, tech support. Let me go ahead and press on that. This is a great place. I'm at the pretty much the limit of my technological prowess. So if you have something that's related to your computer, Canvas isn't working correctly on it, things aren't uploading, you'll probably want to contact the technology home desk, right, or the help desk, and there's a bunch of links there for you to receive help. They'll probably be more helpful than me, although I'll try my best. Right, let me go ahead and click back home, and then also there's another link to GCC resources. All right, so there's basically the middle of your home screen. Over to the left again, we've already did the home modules. If you press modules, this is where you're going to find the module lessons and whatnot. In this case, the only two modules that are open to you, and it looks like my internet's a little slow. It's having trouble opening. Come on, open, says me. I apologize. Come on. Okay, so now there's the discussion board, but I got to open up the module so you guys can see that. I apologize. This, I guess, is a lesson in make sure, all right, that when you hear having deadlines, most deadlines are going to be at 11:59 p.m. Arizona time. Don't wait until 11:57 because, obviously some internet connections are slow or fast, whatever the case might be. And if you run into those problems, right, you're just going to be SOL. I don't accept any late homework. So, turn things in earlier so that just in case you have an internet problem like this, it won't be that bad of a problem. And I apologize. Well, how about we just do this? Since the discussion's opened, I'll go to the discussions. As far as the discussions are concerned, all right, basically there's two of them, one for you to write your introduction, one to do your review discussion assignment. If you hit the assignment key, which hopefully will open, there it goes, right? There's basically 4 assignments open to you right now. But as I open up more modules, this will actually be more complete. But you can already see our first day of class is the 20th. Your email response to my welcome email, your practice assignment, your introduction have to be successfully completed by August 21st, right? You can always check your grades, all right? When you check your grades here, again, there's only 4 items that are due at the moment. But again, as I open up more lessons, that'll get more robust, if you would. At the bottom, you can always check your percentage. Again, in the syllabus, 60, 70, 80, 90% is your BC, DCBA cut lines. So you can always get a feel for that as I do things. Let me go back to modules, see if it opens up now. Let me leave the student view for a moment. Why isn't the modules opening up? What's going on? Oops, I don't want you guys to see the grade book. Oh, there we go. So the modules, all right. What's going on here, perhaps since I haven't published the course is why you're having trouble seeing the modules. But what you're going to be seeing is the getting started module, that big red button I shared with you earlier. This is where it's going to take you. There's the review module after that, and then you can kind of see what's coming down the track when I start opening up the class for my 121 students. 188 students will be very similar, but you'll be doing the getting started module, all right, here shortly when you're done with this video. And that's how you go there. All right, so let me put it back in student view just so you can see. Hopefully it'll load up. And again, I apologize for the glitches here. I don't know why the module page is having a tough time in student view. All right, but there's that. And yeah, let me go back to the home page. What you also see is over the left is a to-do list. So the assignments that I shared with you over here, there they all are again in their due date. So you can kind of get a running track of, hey, here's what's due. I better get on top of that. And then last but not least, over to the very, very far left, right, is there's your dashboard where you can find all your classes that are on Canvas, right? Calendar, the Canvas inbox. In another video soon, I'll be sharing with you the difference between Canvas email and your student email. All right. But other than that, that should take care of your homepage. Your next order of business then is to press on the getting started button here. And what that's going to do is bring you to the getting started module that you should be doing, as well as another video for you to watch and start learning about our course. All right, so without any further ado, hopefully that pretty much explained some details of our course and walked you around our Canvas homepage. It's pretty much our hub, and you guys get to work. All right, get over to the watching that next video and start doing the getting started module. All right, so you can build up to review. I'll see you in some videos soon.